Peace. A lot of people, so-called spiritual conscious people out here, are following these so-called spiritual leaders, but what they're doing might not work for you. So you have to find yourself. You have to find what's important to you, what you value, because that is going to be the thing that's going to set you free. And a lot of people out here say, "Oh, meditate. Oh, do this, eat that." Like, no, like you have to do what works for you. Eating right is definitely something that you can't argue about because that will help you a lot in terms of receiving information and light codes and, you know, making your body healthier. But there's certain actions and practices that will be different for everyone else, for everyone. So sitting here meditating like that, that might not be how people do it, because I know someone who is very conscious and very aware and was even more aware before I was, and he has never meditated before. So, I mean, meditation is important for the people that are interested in it, and it definitely has a lot of benefits, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to meditate in order to get yourself right, because there are many forms of meditation. People don't realize that, you know. Meditation can be sitting around closing your eyes and breathing and doing breathing techniques and stuff like that, but meditation can also be singing, dancing, art, poetry, all of that. Even exercise, it could be a form of meditation. So you definitely have to find what works for you, and, you know, don't follow anyone out here, because none of us is better than anyone. What you do is find information that works for you, and, you know, maybe be grateful for these people that were put in your path, but find the information and find the things that work for you. So that's definitely something that's very important, because a lot of people are trying to find a savior, trying to find a spiritual leader to go behind, but you are your own spiritual leader. You have to lead yourself. I'm tired of seeing all these comments about people on other people's videos, you know, saying how much they love them and like trying to follow them and like trying to do everything that they do. These people might be good teachers, or they might have good information, they might have the right intentions, but you need to take their information, you know, reflect on it, and if it resonates with you, then go ahead and try it out. But don't worship these people. We have to get out of this mindset and mentality of worshiping another being, even beings that are quote unquote more advanced than us. Like, we are so powerful as humans, and we don't, a lot of people don't realize that. Like, we're a hybrid of a lot of different extraterrestrials. So when we unlock our codes and when we break free and when we rise up, we can be some of the most powerful beings in this galaxy. And a lot of people don't realize that. So if we're one of the most powerful, then we are going to be some of the most powerful leaders out here. Why do you think there's so much destruction and so many bad things going on in the world? Because humans have a lot of control in this world, and we can do a lot of destruction, and you see that now. But if we can destroy all these things, then it's obviously possible to do the exact opposite and build things up and create. So I just wanted to let people know about that. You got to do your own thing, you know. If something resonates with you that I or someone else says, you know, definitely take heed to it, definitely do it. But um yeah, just do you. Love yourself, because nobody else will love you, and you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. I know that's pretty cliche, but it's something very important. And a lot of people have like an awkward relationship with themselves, and they don't dig deep within themselves, and they wonder why they're fucked up, and they wonder why they get with the wrong people. It's because you don't know yourself. You need to understand yourself. You need to know your good and your bad. You know, a lot of people just like, because they get praised for their good, they don't like to think about the bad. They don't like to think about the wrong things that they've done. And don't get me wrong, you don't want to regret all the time and reflect on the past all the time, but you definitely need to use the past as a motivator to not do certain things in the present or in the future. So yeah, no one's perfect out here. No one's gonna get it right the first time. So be you, do you. I mean, everyone's gonna fuck up. You can't be perfect. Even if you're a so-called conscious spiritual person, you're gonna make some mistakes. That's part of it. Learn and grow. Wisdom comes from knowledge plus action. A lot of people out here have all this knowledge, but they don't have wisdom because you think the knowledge is going to set you free. And the knowledge does help you out a lot, but you have to put the knowledge into practice. You can't just, be like a dictionary or thesaurus and recite all these spiritual and metaphysical terms and stuff and not practice certain other practices. So I feel like that's definitely very important. So that was my video about that. Love yourself, forgive yourself. That's important. Find yourself. Whatever you're passionate about, do it. It might be writing a poem. It might be walking outside every day. It might be, even doing push-ups or some type of thing like that. But you got to do what you need to do and what you want to do, not what other people want to do. Because a lot of people out here are doing things for other people. So you got to do yourself. You got to do you. The only person that can do you is you. The only person that knows what you want is you. No one can tell you. No one can tell you how to communicate with your ancestors because it's a personal experience between you and them and you and your angels. So look within yourself and you will find most of the knowledge that you need to find. And yeah, this sun is great. I get it. Oh shit. Yeah. Bright as shit. But yeah, have a good day and love yourself. Peace.